First video on this channel, and I don't even have a mic stand. Well, I got that, but nothing to go off, so I'm using my knee, but it's okay. So, first video is going to be predicting what I think is going to happen on the debut episode of Raw going to Netflix. Almost made a mistake then, but I didn't, so it's okay. So what we know so far, there's going to be a performance from Travis Scott, wonderful. There is 4 matches and the return of John Cena. So let's go for the return of John Cena first of all. It's more than likely just going to be him saying, I don't know, like, I'm entering the Royal Rumble, and that'll probably be the first thing that happens after Triple H asks if everyone's ready. And if no one's ready, then they need to get ready. Right, anyway. So, if Cena's going to have a match, okay, this is just literally out of the blue, I believe it's going to be Braun Breaker. I'd love to give you this like scientific answer as to the reason why, but I'm guessing it's because he's never won the Intercontinental Championship, and Braun Breaker was feuding with Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus, and now they're off doing their own thing. So it opens up like an opportunity for Cena to come in, like, you know, have like an open challenge from Braun Breaker. I don't think he'll win though, but you know, he might do if it happens. Then we've got Drew McIntyre versus Jey Uso. So, Drew's got to win this, because if Drew's going after the entire bloodline and he's taken out Sammy, well, he hasn't taken him out, he's beat him in a match, and then he loses to Jey Uso, is there any point in him going against Jimmy? And is not the main opponent to be Roman Reigns whenever that happens? But these are actually going quite quick, so Jey could win now and then Drew could get his revenge sort of thing. But I'm going to go with Drew. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I feel like Drew needs it more here. I don't know the order of these matches. I'm pretty sure the CM Punk Seth Rollins is the main event. Anyway, so then we've got Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. Hopefully for the last time. Well, for a while anyway, because it's good, but it's getting a bit boring, if you ask me. That's just my opinion. That's why it's called Wrestling Opinions. Rhea's got to win this now, surely. Just let her have a belt back, so when she finally loses it, she can't do that thing where she's like, I never lost my title. Yeah, but you've lost title matches, so it's basically the same thing. And then we've got Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa in a confusing title match. Because it's not exactly for a title, but I meant like the actual title of the match. Is it a Tribal Chief match? Is it like a Bloodline match? Is it an Ula Fala match? I don't know. Tribal Combat? It's very confusing. But, to me, I think Solo's going to win. Right, because I feel like they're going to do a bigger match down the line, because if Roman wins, it just feels like that's sort of it. Whereas Solo wins, like, you can keep going for a bit longer. I'd rather Roman win, but I'm saying Solo. Do I think The Rock gets involved? If he's at WrestleMania 41, yes. If he's not, then no. I feel like this is the place he needs to return, so we've got like a definitive answer. It's a big word, wasn't it? Then we go on to the main event. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Not to sound boring, but I personally think it's going to be the main event of WrestleMania, and this is going to end in a no contest. But if I have to pick a winner, I'm going to say Seth Rollins. Because I don't feel like he can just move on, sort of thing. And I feel like Punk's going to get his big moment at WrestleMania with the world title in the main event against Seth Rollins. So am I saying Seth Rollins going to win the world title back? Yeah, I think he will. If not, then I'm saying Punk's going to main event WrestleMania. Pretty much. So that's pretty much all we know at the moment. I think it's going to like 3 hours. Or it could be a little bit different. It could be depending on what it wants. But there's got to be more matches happening. Do I have any predictions for those matches? No, it'll probably be just something like stupid, like, I don't know. I'll go for a random match. The New Day is going to win the tag team titles. Yeah. I don't know how that even makes sense or anything like that, but it just makes no sense whatsoever. But that's what I'm going for. I'm going to say the New Day wins the tag team titles. They probably won't, but it's a prediction, isn't it? So we've got Drew winning, Rhea winning, Solo winning, Seth winning. If that happens, and they have a full match, but like I said, I personally think it's going to be a no contest. I feel like you have like quite a few returns where you got Cena returning, obviously. Like I said, The Rock might return. I don't think anyone like massive is going to return, but I still think it's going to be like a pretty decent show. This is the first video, so I'll keep it like nice and short and sweet, so obviously you don't get too bored. And then we'll obviously see what else we can do in the future. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and again, thanks for watching.